In the peaceful village of Umuolu, nestled between green hills and sacred rivers, there lived a wealthy trader named Madame Ebere. She was known far and wide for her kindness, wisdom, and her large compound filled with servants, animals, and gold. Her husband had passed years ago, leaving her with riches and 3 children to raise alone. One day, a young girl named Amaka came to her gate. "I need work, ma," Amaka said, her eyes low. "I can clean, wash, cook, anything." Madame Ebere took pity on the girl. She was barely 17 and thin like someone who had suffered in life. "You will be my maid," Madame Ebere said gently. "But you must respect the rules of this house." Amaka nodded. At first, Amaka was humble. She worked hard and smiled often. She helped the children with their chores, ran errands without complaint, and even sang songs to the twins to make them sleep. But something changed. Soon, Amaka noticed how the villagers greeted her with respect simply because she lived in Madame Ebere's compound. Traders gave her extra yams in the market. Young men began to notice her beauty. One even said, "That's Madame Ebere's daughter, she's very important." Amaka let the words go into her head like palm wine into an empty gourd. She stopped cleaning. She began barking orders at other servants. She wore Madame Ebere's head ties and even stole her perfumes. One day she pushed the cook aside and said, "Let me handle today's meal. The madam likes my taste better." The final straw came when Amaka slapped the gatekeeper's son for accidentally splashing water on her new slippers. When Madame Ebere returned from a business trip and heard it all, she called Amaka into the inner chamber. "My daughter," she said calmly, "why have you changed?" "You used to be so humble," Amaka rolled her eyes. "Because I now know my worth. You people treat me like